Hi everyone, what is up? It's your girl. And we're in Maui. I'm trying to record on my balcony, but we'll see how this goes. But I'm out here with this beautiful view. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm recording with like my back camera. But I just kind of like woke up and I was reading like law of attraction success stories, and I was like thinking to myself, like, all right, what is the missing piece here? Because I have been trying to do in the past, I was doing robotic affirmations, vision boarding, somatic healing, inner child, like literally everything you can think about when it comes to like removing blockages and accelerating my progress towards my desires. And I was wondering why, for very specific instances in my life, was I not able to manifest those desires. And I am making this video for you if you're somebody that really struggled with manifesting like one or two very specific things. I know I'm missing a fingernail. But basically, I remember I had this track record in college where I was always able to manifest a amazing internship. Okay, like every single season I found this really cool internship. It completely aligned with my desires, completely aligned with everything that I had going for me, and brought me to like the next level of success. And then came a time of my life where nothing was working out, and it was a time of my life where I had to end an internship early. And then came the time of, hey, it's the next season now. I should be applying for internships. I should be getting a new internship. And I was interviewing with companies that were exactly like my previous company, that were exactly the exact same role I had with my previous company. And I should have had it in the bag. Even if I didn't believe in manifesting and affirming and all that, based off my prior experiences, I should have gotten that internship. The craziest series of events happened, and ultimately they went with somebody that they originally weren't even considering for the position. And to me, it was very confusing. I was wondering, why on earth would all these things happen to just show me that I wasn't able to actually manifest it? And in my heart, I felt like I had it in the bag. In my mind, all I know is that I really wanted this job. For me, I now know, looking back, and this isn't for anyone else, but I know for me, I had like very specific reasons why I wasn't supposed to get that internship. For you, one big thing that I experienced in this event and other events was that I was way too attached with my fears. I was really scared of, if I don't get this job, then it means something bad for me. If I don't have this, it means something bad for me. And I was really scared because I was attached to it, like the Eckhart Tolle, the pain body, like just all of my fears and anxieties. Like I said, this was a time of my life where everything went wrong, right? So I was already constantly swimming in this like emotional state where I was just like really anxious, really fearful. I was really strong, okay? I will give myself that. I was a very strong girl, but with everything I had going on, I was still very attached to fear. And so I want you to ask yourself, when I'm thinking of my desire, am I in a state where I'm detached, where I'm calm, where I feel like I really don't need it and I just, would like to have it? Or am I in a very fearful state? Am I believing in stories that cause a lot of anxiety and fears about my life? I know back then I had a lot of sense of unworthiness. I had a lot of sense of like not belonging. I didn't feel like I fit in. I felt very isolated and alone. And I was really attached to these stories about myself where I felt like if I don't have XYZ things, I'm going to continue this state of unworthiness. I'm going to continue this state of not having enough. I'm going to continue this state of feeling, like everything but me is precious. And that's a very dangerous state to be in, because you have all these desires. They're rightfully yours. but you're not able to manifest because you are too attached to the fear. It's really hard to manifest if you're not able to turn away from those stories and just only focus on what makes you happy, what makes you feel calm, and what makes you feel closer to your desires. Now, I just want to, like, I'm thinking about how I'm feeling here in Maui. Like, you know, when people come to Maui, they're like, oh, like, it's so transformative. It's so, like, you know, like, I've had a friend tell me they felt like a completely different human when they were here. And when I first landed in Maui, yes, you are surrounded with, like, just insane levels of beauty, and your perspective on the world is shifted. Like, literal physical perspective is shifted because you can see the ocean, you can see the most ginormous clouds you've ever seen, you can see beautiful hills, like, not mountains, but like really giant tall hills, and you can just take it all in. And here's the thing, that is my internal state at all times. So when I came here, I was like, wow, this place totally reflects my internal state of being. Like, this is just how I feel all the time inside, no matter where I'm living. And I just want you guys to get here, because when I'm here in this state, I'm constantly feeling like myself, I'm constantly being myself, and I can be in a place where I can observe all of my thoughts and emotions from a distance, and I can realize, hey, that's not really me. Hey, I don't have to believe that. Hey, that's not really true. And I wouldn't even say that I can look at my thoughts and have a thought. It's more just I can look at my thoughts with, like, a sense of neutrality. And that's where meditation really comes in. And that's why back in my old videos, and even now, like, I still hammer manifestation. It, like, for my coaching student, like, it was all about manifestation, meditation the first 2 weeks. We do not touch manifestation until later into the program. So I want to invite you guys to really get in touch with your deepest self. It's not about getting into here. It's not about getting into the feeling. It's about looking at the feeling, looking at your thoughts, and just observing with a sense of neutrality. And then from there, I can understand, like, hey, like, okay, maybe this is what's getting me in my robotic affirmation. Hey, maybe this is why I don't believe in this. Hey, maybe this is the source of, like, anger for me that is constantly triggering and provoking me. And once you realize that, in a snap, it's gone. Honestly, in a snap, it's gone. There's no, like, inner child work you have to do. There's no, like, you don't have to go dig into your pain body and dig out every single painful memory you have and do some magic with it and alchemize it. Like, just observing it is the alchemization. And this can turn into a very long video if I try to explain why it is that way. But I'm here telling you guys, like, this is the state I want you guys to be in, where you can manifest, like, effortlessly. I haven't done robotic affirmation in a very long time. I'm at the point now where, like, I just think about something I want, and sometimes I might say, like, hey, like, when I wake up, I'm gonna be in my desired reality, and I wake up and it comes true. Or one day it just kind of happens out of nowhere. And yeah, like, I know robotic affirmation is real. Maybe I'll make another video on robotic affirmation soon, but yeah, if you're not manifesting your desires, I hope my story kind of explains why I was so attached to, like, the fear that, like, my nervous system was just, like, it was really strong. And when you think of Maui, you don't think about a dysregulated nervous system. No, you think of expansiveness, steadiness, just this grand sense of being, and just effortlessness, and just, like, everything just exists, like, perfectly. And you can't really feel that way when your nervous system is all in a bunch. So really check yourself and make sure that you're in a place where you can calm down, you can build, like, really, really strong pillars of safety. I guess I'll make another video on what helped me build that. Honestly, it was a lot of just time, and life just kind of worked itself out. Definitely therapy, journaling, being around the right people, making time for yourself. It's all, like, unique to each person. So I hope this video helps. I hope you guys can hear me this whole video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys so much. Thank you.